Yo, what's good? It's your boy Young King. We back again. We gonna talk on a few things, man. We gonna get started on this Mike Brown um, grand jury verdict of the police officer. We all knew that it was going to be an acquittal. We know he wasn't going to get charged. We done seen this ever since um, Rodney King and way before that. You understand what I'm trying to say? But this other one in New York, man, they literally choked this man to death on camera. That was like ridiculous. I mean, right in front of the camera, they just choked this man to death. I couldn't even believe it when I saw it. I didn't hear about it right offhand. I was kind of busy and I wasn't checking the news channels. But once I heard about it, I just couldn't believe it once I saw it. It was like, how can this man be not guilty? He's right on camera. I mean, he's horse riding the man like he's rattling cattle, and he just chokes the man. I mean, like the man's yelling, "I can't breathe, I can't breathe," and yet he never stops. He never stops. And it was just sickening to watch. I swear I couldn't even watch it. It was so damaging to my thought process of how police are so corrupt these days and so appalling. You know, I know they say he was a big guy, was being aggressive, but the cameras clearly shows him with his hands up in the air, just talking. That's all he was doing. And the police, as a coward, sneaks behind him, jumps on the back of his back, chokes this man, rattled him down to the ground, while the man yelling, "I can't breathe." And the whole time the man hands is up. The man is every bit of 6'5", 300 plus. He could have he could have whooped all those officers' asses if he wanted to. If he would have just resisted just the littlest bit, he could have slung those officers all around, and they would have had to tase him to get him down. The tase part didn't work for him. But he did. He kept his hands up. Even when he was on the ground, he didn't still resist. His hand was still in the air. They were trying to hold his hands, but that man could have really ripped his hands off him and ripped that man's hands off his neck if he wanted to. But he never did. The man's a peaceful giant. Remind me of the man from the Green Mile. The same type of concept. Man has a father of 6 kids, wives and young ones right there, you know, watching this video. How they supposed to feel? I don't even want to talk about it no more, because no matter what goes on, people fail to realize that it's a different standard when it comes to white and black. Because no way possible if a black officer would have choked the hell out of a white man, that black officer would have been in jail. He would have been in jail right now. But when a white officer chokes a black kid, for some reason it's acceptable. Not that it's acceptable, I don't even know what to call it, but it's not justice. It's not justice, especially not justice for the Brown family. It's not justice for the young man in the New York family. It's not justice for Trayvon Martin family. That's the people got to suffer. Man, these people done lost their kid. They done lost their father. They done lost their cousin, their nephew. You know, and it's just too much. I gotta take a minute. Yeah, sorry about that, man. It was just thinking about that, man. Just weighs on my heart. How this man, and the thing about it was all on film. They can't deny it. The EMT wrote his death down as a murder, as a homicide, by choking, by restricting the airways. That means he was choked to death. But he's not found guilty. He's not even indicted. I understand if he went to trial and won it in trial, I feel a lot better then. At least he went through the legal process. He didn't even have to go through it. He goes home right now to his family, sleeps like a baby, make love to his wife. This man done lost his life. And then he said some stuff about, oh, he never meant to kill anybody. He just here to serve and protect. He's about helping people. Come on, man. Come on, man. Why would you even use a choke on the man? Why would you even choke him? You could have tased him. Like, what was the purpose? He wasn't resisting. He wasn't doing nothing. If he's going to place him in the arrest, you could have told him, listen, put your hands behind your back. Never did that. Well, it wasn't on film. Maybe you could say you did it and maybe we ain't see it, but it wasn't on film. It's just too much. It's just too much, man. It's gonna take not just rioting. It's gonna take an uprising. That's what's gonna take to stop this. And I know people are gonna say it's fucked up for me saying it. What it's gonna take is a couple of cops getting killed. It's gonna take a few of us saying that's enough and taking our frustration out on the cops. I mean, really rolling up on the cops and shooting them down. That's exactly what it's going to take. And once we do that, then we'll start to get some justice. And I know it sounds fucked up, but it's the only way. It's the only way. No justice, no peace. Because we tried to do it peacefully. It's not working. It's not working at all. You know, rest in peace, man, to the young man. Rest in peace to the father. You know, I just had to speak on it, man. Get my frustration out, man. We need to kill some of these fucking cops. Because they damn sure killing us. Fucking justice and peace. Ain't no fucking peace. It'll never be fucking peace, like Pac say. Not this type of day and age. These motherfuckers doing what the fuck they want to do. And look at the movement. They ain't black people in the movement. It's more fucking whites than blacks. Everybody see how fucked up this shit is. President sitting up there ain't saying shit. You want to say, oh, this and that. Man, fuck that. Use your executive order to do some good shit. Take that motherfucker to jail. Say, man, you use your executive power to indict this motherfucker. Oversee the courts. That's what you do. If you can't do that, man, then it's all fucking bullshit. Man, it's Young King, man. I'm out, man.